Alright, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about acne. I suffered with it for 2 years, on and off, about since I was 15, 16, first year college. But it's essentially gone now, obviously. I've got spots. Most people have spots. But I'm going to talk about how I fixed mine, what I used, just everything like that, to help everyone fix theirs, because it's just one of the worst things ever, man. First thing, first thing is just simple. Um, Staying consistent with your skincare. Like, I used about 4 different cleansers, and I only had one that worked for me. It was a CeraVe Blemish Control. I'll put a picture up now, but that one worked the best for me. Um, but at the moment, I've got mostly acne scars, mostly on my shoulders. But if you look up close, I have most of the redness is acne scars. So I'm using um, so in the morning I use cleanser, this snail mucin, like retinol thing. I'll put a picture up now. And then this contribute con crunch Contractubex. It's like a tube. Kind of smells weird. But you rub it on, leave it on, dries out, whatever. And then I put moisturiser on. And then I put SPF on. Um, Even if it's not sunny, every day. Do that every morning. And then evening, I'll do cleanser. Retinol, um, retinol, and then a the same gel again, the Contractubex thing. I don't know how you say it. And then a moisturizer. And then some days I use an exfoliator, so glycoric acid and salicylic acid. Um, they will shrink the pores, dry them out, clean them out, basically. So if you stay consistent with the morning and the evening routines, that should improve it. But there are some other things which helped mine. So that didn't fix mine entirely. Like staying consistent with that, I had to do other things as well. So the main thing was my hair. Uh, Obviously, cut it all off. I think that had an impact on it because it wasn't in my face. My top of my head, way less, um, way less greasy, way less dirty, basically. And also, shampoo and conditioner. It really does depend which one you use. Like, I've used a couple different ones, and only some of them have worked for me. Like, I get the it's for my shoulders mostly. So what happens is if you have a shampoo or conditioner with loads of chemicals in it, then basically it'll just drop down into here, and then you'll get acne. Like you get acne, that's all scars, but it'll go down. The bad chemicals in it will react badly with the skin. Personally, it reacted badly with mine. They messed it up, so I switched to more natural ones. So some good brands are Faith in Nature, I think it's called, and then the cheap one is Alberto Balsam, or I don't know how you say it, but that's what I use at the moment because I couldn't find the Faith in Nature one. But look at the ingredients of both of those and don't get any harsh chemicals, and you should be good. Um, the next thing is body washes. There's only a few like struggle with like body acne. If you don't, then lucky. But basically, I just use the Dove Nourishing like soap. I used to use the bar, but I don't really like the bar, so I bought like there's actual soap in a bottle, and I just use that. I use like the gloves, you put them in your hand and then you like scrub them off like that. I use them and you just replace them every 2 months maybe, because they build up germs and bacteria and you don't want that. But switching to a better, cleaner soap like the Dove Nourishing is just much better for your skin. doesn't dry it out, doesn't have any harmful bacteria. You can use it all over your body, not like, you know what I mean? But also, a couple more. Water. I drink about 3-4 litres of water a day. That does help. Does help with the skin. The next one is important. It's kind of 2 in 1 basically. Wash your hands and don't touch your face. Just do that as much as you can. Promise you, 10 times better. I try not to touch my face now because so many germs on your hand. It's just crazy, and you'll be spreading about. And that's what acne is. It's just what built up sebum and dirt and stuff like that. The next one is showering more. Like, I mean, I shower 2-3 times a day because I go shower in the morning. So I run Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and some Sundays. So I run 4 times a week in the mornings at like 7:30. So I don't shower before my run, but I shower after. Like straight in, I'll shower straight after I get in, because I don't know about you, but I either don't wear a top or I wear a top when I run. Depends on the weather, obviously. But when I wear a top, it's a tight top normally, because I don't want like this too big. I don't want it banging about whilst I'm trying to run, you know what I mean? But it's gonna stick to your skin like that. The sweat is gonna stick to your skin, and you're gonna have so much bacteria built up. So you gotta just jump in the shower, wash your clothes more often, shower more often. Like when I get back from kickboxing, it's quite late, 9:30, 10 p.m. Jump in the shower, quick cold shower, rinse it all off. You don't even have to wash, like you don't even have to use soap or shampoo, conditioner. You don't have to use any of that. Just literally get in the shower, wash all the sweat off. If you can be asked, use soap. But I'm not gonna lie, 10 p.m. because I eat for kickboxing. It starts at 8:30, ends at 9:30, and it's a 15-minute drive. I don't want to shower for 15 minutes, and I want to just shower 5 minutes, jump in, jump out, eat my food, because I haven't eaten by then. I haven't eaten since like 2 p.m. So yeah, I'm just not gonna wait that long. I can't wait 7-8 hours. No. But that's literally it. Just stay consistent with. I put all of the ones I use up on screen and like in the order. So cleanser, etc, 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 etc. And in the comments, put pricings, stuff like that down. Obviously, it's gonna depend where you are, and also what skin type you have. You can just Google that, find out what skin type you are. I have mixed, because you can see it's oily here. I think it's called the T's section. See, it's oily, oily. So I have mixed, because this is dry. This is tea. Okay, that's that part of the video, how I fixed mine. The next part I want to talk about is what I had and what I used to fix mine. Like, I used Accutane, isotretinoin, and then I used loads of other creams, and they literally just didn't work. Like, Accutane, I was on for about 3-4 months. Yeah, I know it's not long enough, but I was going to Turkey, so I had to get off of it a month before. Because if you don't know, you can't go in the sun. But you can't go in the sun, you can't drink alcohol. And there's other things you can't do. And there's like 1,000 side effects that I just don't want to be with, so I stopped it before I went to Turkey, because it's 40 degrees when I went out there, and the UV was 10 every day. I would have burnt, to say the least. So I had to get off isotretinoin, all the creams you can think of. I only went to one dermatologist, but I had like 4 or 5 different creams from them, and none of them seemed to work. So yeah, I would personally not do that, because some of them are just really bad for you, and like some of them impacted me quite a lot. Like there was one that just turned everything yellow. Like I would put on my skin, it would dry out my skin because that's what they have to do. Basically, they dry out your skin to stop sebum production, which causes acne. So it would dry out your skin, but it had this like weird formula, so it made everything yellow. So my bed sheets went yellow, my towels went yellow. Gross. They all smell as well. But that's all I did basically to fix mine. So just consistency, water, washing more, like showering, washing your hands. Don't touch your face. That's the fourth one. I can't lie, that's about it. I guess there's one more. I switched from normal razors to Philips one blade. Um, you don't get as good of a shave. Like, still, I've got double. You can't really see on this camera, but I've got stubble, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. But you can get a really good shave, and it's never affected my acne because I used to cut myself, and then when you cut yourself, you're spreading germs. So, see if I cut myself here on this one, I'll cut it and then I'd spread it. So then you're spreading the acne, and you've cut it. So then you've got to put Germaline on it or some sort of anti-germ thing, antiseptic cream. That's just a whole other thing. It's just much easier. Bought a Philips one blade, £30-40, whatever it is. Boom, boom, boom. And you can dry shave, wet shave, use cream. I didn't use cream, I literally just dry shave. Because some creams I have, in my experience, found broke me out. And obviously I don't want to break out. So I decided to just stop, just dry shave now. But yeah, the next video is probably gonna be soon because I want to make another reading video. I already have that planned out and just need to sit down and record it, but I've been busy because I just got back from Turkey literally like 3 days ago. 2 days ago technically, so I got back at like 2 a.m. But yeah, that's good. Could do a little video about that, but didn't really record much, just spent some time with the family, chilled out for a little bit. But yeah,